guys, Aurora Celestian here, and today I am back on my wintry survival. You might be able to notice a couple beacons all the way out there. I went on a bit of a journey. just a little journey. And you might be wondering, Aurora, why in the name of the gods did I travel all this way? Why would I do all of that? Even going so far as to going 16,000 blocks away. And well, it's actually rather simple. I wanted a Christmas tree. Because obviously, so this is like kind of my checklist for today for all the stuff I want to, well not today, but like just in general for the stuff I want to make. One of them being a white Christmas tree, which requires a Christmas tree and white dye. And I mean... wrong hand. My Christmas tree. Nice and easy. I don't think I've seen any cacti. I don't even think I've seen a desert. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Ooh, actually that could be helpful. So with a cutting board, I can get green dye from green tea leaves. It's when using a shovel. But I'm gonna quickly do that because I, weirdly enough, have 2 green tea leaves. I will need 2 more sticks if I'm gonna do that. And then place that down onto that. Okay, then we take our tea leaves. I also got some matcha too, so that is something. But I got those, I got this, and I got the 3 iron. And now I can make, just so I can show it off to you guys, a tree stand, which I can place on the ground. And then I got a Christmas tree. So my main objective today is to start working on building the house, as well as obviously preparing for other things. Which is why I got a ton of redwood from the redwoods over there. Obviously I still got that unknown thing over there I want to go back to check at some point. But I'll probably do that off screen and maybe throw in some little clips if I have the time. So yeah, house time. I also noticed that there's chisel and bits in here. So I can definitely do some fun little design patterns with that. Let's just quickly make a chisel. How to make the bit bag? I need wool and a bit. I have no wool. But I can easily get a bit. Can I get a snow bit? No, I can't get a snow bit. Can I get a dirt bit? I have a dirt bit. Okay, so that's going to be useful when I get my hands on some string. Which actually, I might be able, I know where I might be able to get some. If I place down this waypoint, It was originally here, but I was gonna move it somewhere, but now I can show you all something. If I go to Moliere. Look at this cool village I found. Now, see, my reasoning for being here is not for any of this stuff. Let's try and find wool or something. A cute sheep. Please tell me I brought some iron for some shears. Oh, by the luck of the gods. I got wool, white staple of wool. Okay, so I need a spindle. Which is actually relatively easy. Okay. I'm going to need 8 pieces of wool. That definitely helped out with it. Look at you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girl. Then I just take this, back into those, and it's at 3. It is 3. Dang. That does mean I'm gonna have to do that to make some more sticks. I'm gonna wait for her to munch on some grass whilst I explore this village a bit more. Like, it is a really beautiful village. And there's a lot of engineers in this place. Hey, buddy. A knife, some minced beef patties, another knife. No crafting table though. Dang it, buddy. One job. You had one job. Iron Golem. What's up, my dude? Yeah, this is obviously just... I still haven't decided whether or not I'm gonna try and face the dragon, or if I'm just gonna work on my base until Christmas, and then, you know... My broomstick. That's what I need. Spindle. Oh, it's turning nighttime. I'm all scared. Ooh, cute sheep. Huh. Not a thing. Neither of them gave me any wool. And it's definitely not lagging because that just gave me that drop. Weird. What about you, lovely? There we go. Thank you. Thank you, my dude. Much appreciated. I just genuinely look at how beautiful this village is. Look at these pigs. But they're animals, not cute. Oh, pig. Oh, pig. Oh yeah, also, ruin portal generated perfectly in the village to not destroy any buildings. As for my explorations of this village, I didn't really do too much. I kinda ran by whilst I was trying to track down Christmas trees. Hence why oh, diamonds. Hence why there are still so many chests that have been unlooted in here. Oh, cows. Okay, I do need leather, so I'm unfortunately... Okay, 2 leather. I'm gonna need a lot more than 2. Okay, I can take off that one, because I've already got that one. I need 8, 9, 10, 11, 15... 20. I need... Wait, no. 8, 15, 19. I need 19 pieces of leather. Okay, so I am now back home. I have all the leather I require. I just realized something I'm gonna need. I completely forgot about it. Red wool, brown wool, red wool. Which means I am going to need some more wool, but that is a problem for future me. I haven't seen anywhere that has red or brown wool. And in worst case scenario, I can just make the colored wool. No, I am gonna need more wool, because my first thing I want to do is make a bit bag. Wait, no, I'm not. Because I have the bit bag, which required 8, which leaves me with 6, and I only need 3 for these bits. Now, give me a second, I want to go check something out at... back here. I don't think I saw any woolen items. Brown banner, no. No, there's no wool in this village. Oh, also, do you want to see a fun thing I just found out I can do? I can... I can shear the hay bales. Don't ask me why. Because I genuinely have no idea. Brimida? Yeah, this is where I just was getting some wool. But it seems like they only have white wool. But the best part with the wools is obviously they can be dyed from, well, dyes. So, all I really need to do is... get red dye and brown dye. Obviously brown dye being harder, as you can only get it with cocoa beans. And I have not seen a single jungle bean. A jungle bean? A cocoa bean. Like, on any of my adventures. So I should probably... put that dang waystone. So if I were to start like... here. Go across to... there. Goes to about... here? Okay, maybe here. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is, as you can see on the minimap, it is a stony shore. So I'm gonna end up, like, replacing all the stone block flooring. That seems like a good perimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, did I go 5 across or 4? Okay, 4 blocks across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Dang it! Okay. Slight adjustment. Happens to me on the better times, but I just don't count how far out I'm going and end up having to rework everything just a little bit. I mean, hey, at least I caught it before I actually, you know, started building. That would have been awkward. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leaves me with a 3 to... Right, one of these days. One of these days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. So that way I can get a double door in there. Which will look very lovely. Oh. I love the sunset in this world. Okay, then... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's a good height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's kind of what I want to do with the walls. I need to like find roofing tiles or something. See what happens if I just type in roof. Oh. Mangrove roof stairs. Mangrove would probably be the better bet because obviously it's like a darkish red color, which is kind of like the walls. which could be nice, so I will tap those, because I just need to find more mangrove. And roofing tiles is clay, coal, and gravel. It's not too difficult. I'm also gonna go out here, and I'll place it up here on the hill. Oh. It doesn't look like much right now, but trust me, it will, it will. Obviously, you know, if you see me gathering sand in a mod pack, you know I am gathering sand. Especially in a video like this, where I'm, you know, building my house. The gathering of sand is a pretty self-explanatory progress. Process. Sand. Is that a skeleton horse? You are a skeleton horse. Hi, buddy. What are you doing out here in the ocean, huh? Hey, I'm trying to help you. Come on, be my friend. You're not a zombie horse, you're a skeleton horse. Come on, let's get you back onto the ice. That's it, there we go, buddy. See, isn't that better? Here, have some bread. I don't have any apples to feed you. Dang it. Okay, fine, you don't want to be my friend. Don't go back in the water, okay? You don't know who lives down there. I'm gonna run a quick cut here because I want to backtrack somewhere. So if we go on to here, it was down here, I think. Yeah, jungle region. Waypoint, create waypoint. Jungle. I want to head down there. It's a long track, but it'll be worth it. I'm gonna take a quick cut, head to that jungle, and try to find some cocoa beans. I'm gonna need plenty of meat, well, food in general. Yeah, give me a second, everyone, and I will be right back at the jungle. Okay, so I've made it to the jungle, and I found some cocoa beans. And obviously the structure I used as my pinpoint was... oh, get this tree. Yep. Was this really cool jungle temple. The loot was trash though, so... I mean, there was probably like hidden treasures and stuff I just didn't notice, but... was not worth the effort. Just wish I found a waystone on my way over so I had an easy way back. Actually, hold on. How close am I away from that? Not the volcano. Also, yeah, I literally just did a direct beeline from my house down. It was quite a pleasant walk, actually. It would probably be easier to just, you know, make the walk back, all the way back up, instead of trying to track down the nearest village to use the waystone. Okay, so I have made it home alive. I have my cocoa beans. And in the backpack, aren't they? 2 pieces of Red Bull, a piece of brown, ton of leather, Santa hat. Caps lock, why are you on? Did not mean for caps lock to be on. Iron, stone, okay. There is a reason I'm doing this, mind. I'm not just mindlessly, you know, doing this stuff. My methods habith madness. Oh yeah, I also killed an enderman on the way back. I got some... I got a grass plot. Okay, so now that I have... Wait, no. Now that I have everything I need... Reindeer slippers. Ugly Christmas sweater. Plaid pajama pants. And another Santa hat. That's okay. I'll take those real quick. I can then... Up. Up. And... Up. Wait, did that not... Oh no, it did, yeah. Did I always have 3? It's like, no, I need 4. And I've only got 3. Einstein. I'm also probably gonna patch up that at some point. Just let the snow cover it. I'm just gonna take a drink. Okay, so it doesn't duplicate. That is very frustrating. Very frustrating. Okay, well I guess I'll just show you with 3 pieces then. And I'll have to go rob a barbarian camp again for the final one. Christmas jumper, diamond chestplate. No? Does it have to be the... Or Or do I need to make the iron before I turn it into diamond? I need to turn it into iron before I can turn it into diamond. This timeline, I swear down. Trying to infuriate me. Well, I'll definitely have that handled by next time. It just basically gives me the ability to make even more durable Christmas jumper. Well, Christmas armor. Okay, whilst I'm here, I'll take my stack of sand. Okay, what else do I need? Oh yeah, to make that I also need the generator, which is a blast furnace. A redstone block and 5 iron. So, it's gonna be a lot of stuff that I am pretty much gonna be doing straight after this video ends up. Diamond! Let me just clear that. Oy vey. And then we throw it back in to turn it smooth. But yeah, this is looking nice. My next gambit is going to be tracking down a mangrove. Because that is going to be the problem. I gotta have some stretches. Ta-da! A blast furnace, ready to go. Okay, now that I'm at a standstill, I've got to go get more redwood, I've got to obviously track down a mangrove. I'm probably just gonna end the episode off here today. Yeah, also, tools show up in my... on my side. But yeah, I did leave the game for a bit whilst I went to go make myself some food. But so yeah, that's why my chat is as blank as anything. But yeah, anyways guys, thank you so much for joining me today. If you did enjoy, if you could please consider dropping a like and subscribing, it would truly mean the world to me. And if you want to see me do anything in the future, please drop a comment down below. And as always, Aurora Celestian, signing out.